Hi there, my name's Sean Lutton. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a Pareto diagram in Microsoft Excel. Now you can create a Pareto diagram in one step, but I find it more instructive to go one step at a time so we can understand the component parts of a Pareto diagram. In the first step, we create two columns. One is a series of attributes. The other is a series of factors. These are attributes that we came up with in an affinity diagramming process, but I'm not going to get into this because the scope of this is just how to create a Pareto diagram. So first of all, create the two columns and then highlight them. Next, go to Insert and create a clustered column chart. Here we have it, a clustered column chart. Good job, the first step is complete. Now, to work in a Pareto diagram, the clustered column chart has to have its attributes along the x-axis in order. Here's how we do that. Highlight the two columns and go to Data and then Sort. And then we're going to choose Customer Frequency and we're going to go largest to smallest. We do that because that's the conventional approach when creating a Pareto diagram. The categories along the x-axis go from largest to smallest, from left to right. Now this is not yet a Pareto diagram. To do that, you have to add two more columns. This one is going to be cumulative frequency, and this one is going to be cumulative percentage. I'm going to create those manually here. This one just equals the first value. This one equals the first value plus the second value. And now because we're in Excel, we can drag down. Now we're going to do the percentages, which is this first one divided by the grand total. And we need to anchor the grand total. And now with that anchor, we can drag down and we get our cumulative percentages. Now this sets us up to create a Pareto diagram. I'm going to right click now on the chart that we've already created and choose Select Data. This gives us the Select Data Source window. Now we already see customer frequency here as one legend. I'm going to add another one, and this is going to be called cumulative percentage. That's the series name. The series values are going to be all the values below the cumulative percentage. Now we've got another legend series in addition to customer frequency, but its horizontal x-axis labels are off. So we're going to edit those, and we're going to choose the exact same labels that are in customer frequency. Now, if I hit OK here, our chart is going to disappear, but that's okay because I've already done this and I know the next step. We right click on the chart and we choose Change Chart Type. We need a special type of chart, which is called a combo. The combo allows you to have two y-axes. A secondary axis is going to be our cumulative percentage line chart. So here we have it. We have customer frequency as our primary axis and cumulative percentage as our secondary axis, and we hit OK. And sure enough, we're now seeing a Pareto diagram. We can take this a step further by adding a chart title, and we can call this Pareto ergo sum, because I like that. And if we want to take one last step, which I like to do, we can make this a little bit bigger, and I'm going to insert an illustration. It's going to be a shape, and I'm going to choose a rectangle, and I'm going to draw it because we only have 10 items here on our request theme. So we've got 10 categories. So 20% of those is going to be right here. And we're looking to illustrate the Pareto principle. So if I draw this box here and I fill the shape with nothing, we can see that we have 20% of the items and 80% of the customer frequency. So we have this situation of a trivial many and a vital few. So I'm going to insert some text, a text box, and call all of these ones here are trivial many. And I'm going to call all of these ones up here. Let's go again, insert text, text box here. These are going to be our vital few. And this is how to create a Pareto diagram in Microsoft Excel. Now, again, you could always highlight this and just go into Insert Statistical Charts and choose Pareto diagram, and you're going to get the exact same thing, just condensed a little bit. Thank you very much. If you enjoy this kind of thing, my name's Sean, Pareto Ergo Sum, and see you next time.